Little did anybody know, this was gonna be one of the most controversial Pokemon series ever. Did Pokemon Journeys take the series to new heights? Or did it just leave us saying, wow, this is garbage? From Ash's World Tour to Go's quest to catch 'em all, this series promised to be a wild ride. But did it deliver on that promise, or did it miss its mark? Let's dive into the most memorable moments, both good and bad, to see if this journey was really worth the trip.
The journey starts today.
First up, let's talk about one of the biggest strengths of Pokemon Journeys, its global appeal. This series wasn't confined to just one region. Instead, it gave us the ultimate Pokemon World Tour. Ash traveled across various regions, meeting old friends and encountering familiar Pokemon, which made this journey feel like a greatest hits album, but for Pokemon. By revisiting iconic locations and characters, Pokemon Journeys managed to tug at our nostalgic heartstrings while also introducing a new generation of fans to the vast Pokemon universe. This broader scope was a refreshing change and one of the key reasons why the series resonated with so many viewers. But not everything was a home run. Now let's talk about Go's infamous Pokeball arm. If catching Pokemon were an Olympic sport, Go would take the gold medal every single time. Seriously, it was like watching a magician pull endless rabbits out of a hat. It's entertaining, but after a while you start to wonder if the magic trick is really just too easy. And that catch rate really got me thinking Go's cheating. Go, are you a hacker? While Go's incredible success at catching Pokemon made for some jaw-dropping moments, it also led to criticism. Some fans felt that this rapid-fire catching spree undermined the traditional Pokemon journey of training, bonding, and battling. It was fun to watch, but it took away some of the challenge and heart. On the other side, Pokemon Journeys did an excellent job introducing and integrating Dynamax and Gigantamax into the series. These mechanics, straight out of Pokemon Sword and Shield, brought a new level of excitement to battles. Suddenly, your favorite Pokemon could grow to epic proportions and unleash powerful moves that felt like game changers. What made this integration special was how the series used these dynamics to elevate the stakes in battle. Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing weren't just flashy gimmicks, they added strategic depth and visual spectacle, making each battle feel like an event worth watching. But the journey wasn't all smooth sailing. Let's dive into one of the major criticisms, the storyline execution. Unlike previous seasons, which often had a clear and cohesive narrative, Pokemon Journeys took more of an episodic approach. This gave the series a bit of a scattered feel, leaving some viewers struggling to stay emotionally invested. While the episodic format allowed for more variety, it also meant that the series sometimes lacked the depth and consistency that fans had come to expect. It was entertaining, but not as satisfying as a well-told, continuous story like we saw in XYZ or even Sun and Moon. Now, let's shift gears and talk about one of the series' biggest successes, Ash's participation in the World Coronation Series. This wasn't just another tournament for Ash, it was the ultimate test of his growth as a trainer, and oh boy did he deliver. His journey through the ranks to eventually claim victory was nothing short of epic. What made this victory so special was how it showcased Ash's development over the years. From a young, inexperienced trainer to a world champion, Ash's growth was on full display, giving longtime fans a moment they'd been waiting for, a satisfying conclusion to his journey. But even Ash's triumph had its drawbacks. Let's discuss the criticism regarding character development. While Ash was busy conquering the World Coronation Series, some fans felt that his character took a bit of a backseat to Go's story. The focus on Go's journey sometimes overshadowed Ash's own relationships with his Pokemon. This shift in focus led to concerns that Ash's character development was being neglected, with less emphasis on the bonds he had formed with his Pokemon. It was like watching a great movie, but where the main character doesn't get enough screen time. A bit disappointing for those who were hoping to see more of Ash's growth. So, was Pokemon Journeys the grand adventure we were hoping for, or did it fall short of its promise? With its global scope, innovative battle mechanics, and Ash's major victories, the series definitely had its high points. But Go's overpowered Pokeball arm, inconsistent storytelling, and overshadowed character development also left some fans wanting more. What did you think? Did this series catch your attention or leave you wanting a different kind of journey? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more exciting Pokemon content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, trainers, stay awesome and let's catch them all together.
to learn what our next adventure will be.